Now we've all lived with the American Overdrive Update 22 cars for 2 months, shall we rip them apart and decide once and for all if they are good, bad, or just plain ugly? Hey, I'm Mike. Today I'm deciding on whether the American Overdrive Update 22 cars are any good. We've had a few tri-series using the cars, I've finished all the AO trial challenges, and 2 months have passed, so I've had time to test some of them out while playing the game. I'm going to make this simple. I'll categorise them as either good or bad. Simple as that. I'm going to pull out what looks like the best of them and tell you whether I think they will stack up in the game after the initial American Overdrive excitement has died down. Get your brains in gear, because if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Let's get a grid up on the screen. Okay, I have 466 American Overdrive cars. 5 of them are legendaries, but that's a pretty massive number of cars. Let's go through them all. Let's have a look. Obviously, I'm keeping duplicates of everything because of the challenges, but some of these duplicates are going to get dumped as soon as I get around to doing it, because now the AO trials are done, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need most of them. First car on the blocks is a Chevrolet XP, etc, etc. It's quite a good car. I think I'm going to put it in the OK pile. It's not great. Let's face facts. It's a wicked picture. Definitely a 70s picture, but it's not a great car. It just has quite good handling for an RQ20. Let's move on. So there's a lot of rubbish at the lower end. A lot of stuff I don't need to talk about. That Chevy Kingswood, it's a pretty cool car. Let's put that in the OK pile as well. Let's keep going. Let's have a look. What have we got that worth talking about? Buick Questa. I mean, when I first pulled it, it was really good. I've not used it since. I think it's okay at best. Cadillac Eldorado. Once you're outside American Overdrive stuff, that top speed means nothing. As much as you're going to hate me saying this, I think it's very poor. Chevrolet Astrovette. It's a good looking car. It's one of my favourite cars from when I was a kid. Let's put it in okay. It's not poor, but it's not good. Neither is the blue one. Where's the blue one? Let's drop that one straight into okay as well. They're okay, but it just doesn't have the oomph behind it in the drag situation. However, Chevy Chevelle Malibu SS, great picture, great car. I'm putting that in the great cars category. I really like it. I'm using it a lot. Okay, Chevrolet Lacetti. I didn't want to like this, but it's really useful. It's got a great handling figure. Let's put that in great cars as well. However, it's going to be debatable, I think. I think you'll find probably it's twisty, but it's only twisty until you get something like a little Mazda going against it. Okay, Buick Grand National is a good car. It's a really good car. It's a sort of mainstay. Let's put that in great cars as well. Well, we've got so many in here that aren't worth talking about. Okay, where are we now? Right, this Cadillac Urban Luxury. When I first saw this, I thought, wicked. Standardized four-wheel drive, pretty much the only one in its category in the super rares, but it's just rubbish. It's poor. Dodge Kahuna. It's lighter than most of the off-road cars. I've hardly used it. That might be because the criteria is not there, or it might just be rubbish. Let's put that in poor. Cadillac CL, really good car, city streets, medium car despite the picture, it's medium, really good, put it in great cars. What else do we want to talk about? Ram Rebel, okay, it's a super rare, so it's kind of useful, kind of RQ saver, it's got pretty good handling, we'll put that in okay. Dodge Charger GT, all-wheel drive, it's okay. Let's put it in okay. Corvette Stingray 3, really like it. I've already got 2 maxed. It's a great looking car. It's fast, it's got good handling, it's got good 0 to 60, it's got good top speed, putting it in the great cars. It's quite a lot of these cars I haven't even used much really. I want like that Slammer to be good, but I haven't used it much. Right, Cadillac Era. Really light, one of the lightest cars in the game. Really light. It's going to be a great car. It's not been that useful yet, but it's going to be a great car. Cadillac Inner Space. It's a crazy looking picture. Quite useful. We're putting it in OK. Cadillac Escalade IQ. As a drag, hill climb, dirt, hill climb, all that kind of stuff. Great car. Put it in the great cars, I think. Definitely. Right, Buick LaCrosse, 4-wheel drive standard. I had high hopes for this. It lets me down every time. It's going in the poor cars. Straight away, no debate. Chevy Silverado, great truck. It's getting to the top end of the ultra rares, quite a useful part of the garage. Let's put that in OK. Ram Backcountry, same thing. It's not got the best handling, but it's pretty good 0 to 60. Put it in OK. Chevy Camaro, it's medium, very useful city streets car, good handling, good 0 to 60, we'll put that in great, I think. Cadillac CT4V. I don't know, people talk about it being great. I'm going to put it in OK. I haven't used it as much as I should have, I think, but it's OK, I think. Cadillac Escalade V, really good, same as its ultra rare equivalent. Really useful on the hill climb dirts, on the drag dirts. Put it in great cars. The white Chevy Camaro SSX. It's okay for an RQ74. Let's put it in okay. Red Chevy Stingray. Again, it's okay. I just used it in a tri-series. It performed pretty good, but we're putting it in okay, I think. Cadillac CT4V Blackwing, the orange one. I think it's a really good car. I've just pulled it. I haven't managed to use it yet, but I've been against it so many times in the last couple of months. I think it's a great car. Chevy Corvette White. Thinking back to previous tri-series, it was a great dragster for its group. However, I don't think Chevrolet make great dragsters. Therefore, realistically, I think if that's his party piece, it's probably going to have to go in the OK pile. The blue Corvette Stingray is a great car. It is the best epic from the update. Really like it. I'm glad to have two. I will no doubt upgrade the second one soon. That's definitely going in great cars. It has everything it needs. It has handling, 0 to 60 and a top speed. Cadillac Lyric is going in poor. It is very poor. I have nearly maxed that car and it still can't beat ultra rares. It's going in poor. The Chevrolet Serve 3 has been very useful, but it's still a poor car. Don't get me wrong, it's won me prize cars. 2 prize cars it's won me, but it's a very poor car. Just because it can do test bowl for American Overdrive events, it doesn't mean it's a test bowl car. It will not beat anything that's above 200 mile an hour for the test bowl, because that 228 is not real. It comes in about 205 or something crazy. It's not a good car. It's going in poor. As far as I'm concerned, the Chevrolet Corvette C8R is the best car for American Overdrive. It is by far the best car. It's a great car. That is 2.9101 at 111. It's got great stats. It's a brilliant picture. It is the best car. It's going in the great cars category. And that is my crazy overview of the cars that we've been using for the last 2 months. I know you're going to have different opinions. Put your opinions in the comments. Your opinions are as valid as my opinions. Let me know what you think is great, what you think is poor. I'm very aware when I see other people using cars that I have never touched, that people have different views on these cars. Let me know your view. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for being part of my YouTube journey, whatever that means. Please do subscribe if you're not on that journey. I will see you next time. Get yourself out of here. We are done.